Welcome to Kentucky, where the turkeys are wild, except for the one located in Paintsville. This one's just an idiot. And if you want to know about Paintsville, even 20 some years ago, a man by the name of Jim Cornette had a lot to say.
Paintsville, Kentucky. I told you what kind of people they are in Paintsville. They got a convicted arsonist, Ken Cantrell, working for the volunteer fire department, so they got to be a bunch of screwed up people there in Paintsville. Just like all of eastern Kentucky. Like I've said, it's a welfare capital of the world. My hard-earned tax money, Paintsville, Kentucky, living up here in Jefferson County, has been supporting you for the past 20 years. And you're not even showing your gratitude. You're not even showing how grateful you are to people like me for supporting you. You bunch of welfare cases. Go ahead, give them everything. Go ahead, bring some food, bring some canned food. Yeah, everybody bring some canned food down there to Paintsville High School, just like every other one of the welfare cases. Give them some canned food, give them some Spam, give them something to take home. I'll tell you what, get a close-up of this, Mr. Cameraman. Do you people up there in eastern Kentucky, you know what these are. They're all over the place, by the way. Sure you do. It's the currency of eastern Kentucky. It's a food stamp. I know you got a lot of them up there. Eastern Kentucky's a place where the men are men, the women are too, and the sheep are scared. You better take one of those letters out of the name of Paintsville. Shouldn't be hard. You don't know how to spell up there anyway in eastern Kentucky. The first time Paintsville's seen real men in a long time.
If you don't believe this turkey down here is an idiot, he ran for city council. And he thinks they cheated him. And here's why.
And you know another thing I heard? Is that people that lives out of the city limits cannot vote on who our mayor's going to be or who our city council people is going to be. Said only city people can. People that live in the city limits. And I think that's pretty dirty too. I think it should be on the whole county.
My God, people, could you imagine if they'd have voted that fella in City Hall, how stupid this place would look? I mean, honestly. His brains are more empty than his coffee shop and both these vending machines combined. But anyway, for y'all that don't know, and I'm sure there ain't many of y'all idiots out there, but I'm sure there's a few. Let's see if Johnny's in the back of his car here real quick. I don't see him. I'm not sure if this is just where he's so burnt, or if he's playing that maxed out victim card that he has. And all of his little simps on his channel probably saying, "You're right, Johnny, they cheated you. Had they let the people from the county vote, you'd have won." Tell me you're an idiot, honestly, without telling me you're an idiot. Because he ran for city council. And city was the key word there, folks. We finally caught up with Gobble and I believe Merle standing there, because both their parking spots are located right here where he's only got 2 brain cells. They give him handicap parking privileges. And I'm pretty sure this is the micro penis only parking. I'm pretty sure this is his right here as we're walking into it. And yeah, both of them's there. They're both wearing blue. Gobble and Merle. We're going to get to the Q&A portion of this video. Y'all have asked the questions and y'all deserve the answers. So what you doing, Gobble? Our first question comes from a guy named Jim, aka PBR, I guess what that is. Anyway, he wants to know, if you ever move, can he still come pack your shit? Buddy, that's gross.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm confused. I'm not sure if you're saying, yeah, it's a fact that he can come help you, you know, what he said he wanted to do, pack you, you know what I'm talking about. But, or if you're saying it's nasty, like I said. Anyway, he wants to know if he can give you this picture.
Ooh. You can give me a kiss too.
What are you doing looking around for Merle there? Anyway, I don't even know what I just watched. Let's get to the next question. Speed Racer wants to know, the last time you was in your car and you made a video there, he noticed you didn't go over 68 miles an hour. Was the reason you didn't do so is because once you reach 69, you know you'll blow a rod?
Thought was. Alright,
let's move on to the next question here. I'm not even going to read Benny the Vegan's. Did you not see what he wrote? He wants to know is the reason he's not a vegetarian because he can't quit putting meat in his mouth. That ain't even right. Find me a different one. Hold on, folks. We're trying to find another question here. Sorry about the technical difficulties there, folks. Benny the Vegan has a new question. He wants to know, what is a footlong?
Say foot long? A foot long is it's a 12-inch.
I had to edit that out. Buddy, this is a family show, and I've told you this multiple times. Now, you're going to have to calm down with the language. Just a little bit. I mean, it just as easy to tell everybody. It wasn't no surprise, folks. It's a big, long wiener. 12 inches of one. He loves them. Can't stop putting them in his mouth. Big Richard Johnson wants to know, because of your past and all those wieners you've had in your mouth, what's it like to be known as a cocksucker the rest of your life? That's pretty harsh, buddy.
How is that fair? How is it fair?
The guy from Dub V wants to know, when's the last time y'all seen Durkee?
Well, he stopped at my old lady's work here about a week ago and put his finger in her. Yeah, he did.
Are you sure that's all you put in her? Anyway, one time we're on that subject, got one question here from Melinda's co-worker. And she wants you to tell everybody how Melinda usually introduces you to the people she works with. And she said, don't lie.
This is stupid.
The Rhodes Scholar wants to know, how come you said before you have a high school diploma, but it's obvious to everyone who watches that you're an idiot?
I really, I finished school, but I had straight F's.
It all makes sense now.
Jim Shonk wants to know, ain't that PBR guy again? Anyway, he wants to know, what's your fantasy?
4 men against 1. Try that.
What is it? It's supposed to be a Q&A for the people asking you questions. Alright, hurry up. It seems that Johnny wants to tell PBR or something. I don't know.
If you're watching,
I will suck your goddamn dick.
I'm probably going to get in my car and come straight there.
good. Give me a kiss.
Johnson County boy wants to know, are you the guy that used to run around acting like a rooster hollering out, any cock will do?
Yeah, that was me.
Just Asking wants to know, if you could be in a cop show with Ryan Upchurch, and you be the hero cop and him be the criminal, do you think you finally get your man that you've been after?
I promise you that.
Meth Rogan wants to know if there's any good crystal around Paintsville right now.
The meth that's going around in this town, oh my God. Oh my gosh, guys, mine was messed up.
Just Curious wants to know, is it true that you are packing a micro penis around in your pants?
Yeah, that's a fact. People that knows me has seen it.
I mean, to be fair, people that don't know him knows, because he posted a picture on social media. I mean, I hate to post it again, but here it is on the screen if you don't believe me. Or you don't believe him. He's telling you, he ain't lying.
I can't stress the littleness of it enough.
And I promise that. People that knows me know about me.
Listen, if you don't like what I post on Facebook, then get over it. I don't care what people think about what I post on Facebook. It's my life. If I want to post something on Facebook, don't hate on me because I posted on there, y'all. I'm just posting the truth in my life.
The main drain says, I don't have a question, just want to let Johnny know he's about to lose that bump out of his nose. Just Curious says, well, if that's true, then your balls can't be much bigger than mini M&Ms.
They're really not. That's the honest truth fact.
Timmy says this guy's nuts.
Yeah, I know, Timmy. I'm nutter than a fruitcake. Okay?
Sebastian Alba says, I bet your brain's so small it will fit in the head of your micro penis.
Sebastian Alba? What in the world are you talking about? See? If you're a hater, go on, bub. Go on. Get on out of here, Sebastian Alba. Huh.
Peter the Uncircumcised says he wasn't circumcised by choice. But is it true that the doctor wouldn't circumcise you because it would have been considered a sex change?
Yeah.
Connie D'Amico said it's true. She has seen the picture that you posted on social media. And she did have to zoom in really far and use a high-powered magnifying glass. And she wants to know if she can ask her own question.
Is there more underneath, or is that it?
That's it. That's it.
Just another parent asked if your daughter was dating a guy and he laid at the house all day smoking cigarettes and doing bumps and staying on the internet while your daughter worked, what would you think about him?
And now, is it right? No, it ain't right. It ain't right. No. Ain't worth nothing. And that's a fact, Jack.
Johnny Gobble's Couch wants to know. I guess we got a question from your couch. Anyway, your couch wants to know, how long do you plan on sitting on me?
My whole life.
Lazy Boy wants to know, besides Stalk Up Church, what is it you do all day on the couch? How do you spend the day? What time Merle's at work?
Getting high.
Naked on Dagbert Johnny Gobble's couch. Sticky.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
My God, I've had enough of this old pervert. Let me tell you something, Gramps. I'm not doing a Q&A with you. If I ever decide to do one with the old dick with ears looking motherfucker, I'll holler at you. Until then, stop interrupting this video. Just Call Me Merle wants to know, does it not bother you that your wife goes to work and you're on the couch, and when she comes home, you're on that same spot on the couch?
No. I'm just telling the facts and truth, guys. I don't care.
The Creaker Guys wants to know, if Ryan Upchurch happens to drop a half-hour long video, how long do you think you'll have your hand on your penis while watching it?
For 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes.
This right here is a weird-ass question. I don't know where they're going with this or what they expect, but I'll ask it anyway. Alright, Johnny, Hamsterdam wants to know, if you was a hamster and they made a Ryan Upchurch water bottle for your cage, what would you do?
You know what it's going to be? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, guys.
That's not an answer.
I mean, I have to agree, that's not an answer. You need to at least tell them or show them.
I videoed it.
We're dealing with one sick son of a bitch.
The government wants to know what you would think if they shut down all of public assistance, such as food stamps, housing, and etc.
Now, how are we supposed to live too, fellas? I mean, for real, that's what I like to know. How are we supposed to live too?
The American taxpayers say,
It's the truth, guys.
your mother-in-law wants to know, when's the last time you helped Melinda pay any bills?
Ain't paid nothing since 2017. But that's not the point.
Everyone wants to know how you can just lay around the house all day while your wife and the American taxpayer keeps your ass up.
I got my right to do so.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Like I've always said, if Johnny Goble can do it, anybody can do it. You know what I mean? God has put it on my heart to do what I'm doing.
Would you go get a job if God put it on your heart to?
No.
Johnny's doctor says the reason he may not be working is because of his 2 severe medical conditions, and both are the worst cases he's ever seen in his 50 years of being a doctor. And the first one, of course, is burnout, and we've all knew about this for a long time. He's down to 2 brain cells, and they only function here and there. And the other one is he's caught a horrible case of laziitis.
That's the same thing he said to me. You know, I said today, I said, man, I told Melinda, I said, I'm pray about it.
So this is from your last pastor, Johnny. He said you're the reason God don't speak to people anymore. But he did say something nice. He said you do have a face of a saint, Bernard. And that God wasted a good asshole when he put teeth in your mouth.
See, well, look at this stuff, guys. This is the stuff I'm talking about.
The city of Paintsville wants to know, you don't have a job or income, so how do you always stay high?
Well, y'all know, if anybody knows me, they know. Do whatever I had to do to get my drugs, boys.
Everyone watching says, besides an round-up church upload, what is one thing you look forward to in a day?
When I was going to get high, when I was going to get my next shot.
The gay guy from Dairy Queen wants to know, how many foot-long wieners have you had in your mouth?
I've had my fair share. It's like 1,000 men.
So this question came in twice from 2 different people. A J. Holbrook and a Z. Stapleton. And they said for you to tell the truth why you really don't like the cops.
My wife was sleeping with the cops in Johnson County at one point.
Now, who wouldn't get mad?
I mean, I guess I can see why you're mad, but they should be mad at themselves, honestly. And I just don't think I'd have told everybody that.
Okay, who knows that?
Trans Man wants to know, did you really deep throat a foot-long hot dog on video?
Like it's nothing. That's why I videoed it, guys.
This here is going to be the last question. It's from your psychologist. And she wants you to tell everybody how many times she tested you and your IQ came up below a 20.
Twice. Actually, 3 times.
Hold on. I mean, I knew you only had 2 brain cells left, but below a 20, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but hell, I mean, that's a severe case. That would make you a...
Yeah, I'm a retard, that's right.
I mean, not funny.
I'm blocking your ass. Block! Blocking your ass.
Leave me alone. I ain't on. Even if you see me through the window.